Today I fucked up by douching before anal sex. So this happened a couple months ago on my boyfriend's birthday, but it's a funny story, so why not tell it? Anyways, on to the story. My boyfriend is a huge butt play guy. He loves my ass and loves eating and playing with it. He had never done anal before, I had with my ex, and I knew he really wanted to try it, so I had a great idea to surprise him with anal sex on his birthday. Before I went to his place, I douched and made sure I was clean down there. I kept going until I shat out clear water and I was good to go. After I took a shower and got ready to head over to surprise him. When I arrived at his place, things got frisky and I told him about the surprise anal. He was so excited, it was like a child in a grocery store. Instead it was a grown man excited to fuck his girlfriend's ass, lol. We lubed up and things were going great, until he pulled his dick out to eat me out from behind. He pulled his dick out so fast, a huge fart came out my asshole, followed by brown shit water. I turned around so quick and apologized and cleaned up the mess, but he was dying from laughter and continued to have anal sex. So lucky to have an amazing man who wasn't bothered with it, and he even asked for anal sex again. However, he still makes fun of me for sharting on his face, lol. Too long didn't read, did anal and I sharted on my boyfriend's face. As it should be, sex is supposed to be fun, smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up, haha, I agree, smiley face, poop. He is a keeper. Yes he is, smiling face with hearts. Damn, sounds like he might be into scat too, lol. I don't believe so, smiley face. Props to you for not getting embarrassed and being happy to continue too. Today I fucked up by telling my cousin I'm looking for her in my dates. So a little background to the story. I've had a history of unsuccessful romantic relationships. All of my relationships to date were either one-sided, I gave it my all, with nothing in return, or vice versa, or started nice, but with time passed either I turned out to be a fuck-up in the girl's eyes or the other way around. In all these relationships there were glaring red flags in girls' behaviors from the very beginning. I willingly chose to ignore. Oh, and I talk with my cousin a lot about everything, cause since I've never had siblings she's like a sister to me. We're really close, all I'm saying. Cut to the chase. Day, after yet another shit date, the girl I was meeting wasn't really interested and spent most of the date checking her phone. I met up with my cousin to have a drink or two and complain. At some point I told her that apparently someone like her would be a perfect girl for me. Paraphrasing here, I don't remember the exact words. Of course I said that half jokingly. Of course I just meant that she's a nice person, easy to talk to, etc etc. But she misread the situation and tried to kiss me. I dodged. Obviously I was pretty fucking shocked since I expected nothing like this to happen. Asked her what the fuck, with no answer, and then we just stared at each other for a minute or so in complete confusion, before she took her things and stormed out of the bar. I don't know what will happen next, but I'm pretty sure it won't be the same anymore. I think I just lost a sister. Frown. TL, doctor, told my cousin someone like her would make a great GF for me. She misread the situation and tried to kiss me. You know this is real because he didn't kiss her back. If this was made up they would have went back to his place and had sex for a weekend without stopping. Talk about it with her. Nothing is lost until you both decide it is. Yes, it's going to be awkward and not easy at all, but at least you both should try to talk. Yeah, true. Not in the next couple of days though. I think we both need some time. But gained a kissing cousin, source him from Carrot, Alabama. Match.com once showed me in the suggested matches section my sister's profile. I deleted my account. At least it sounds like you and your sister have a fair amount in common. I wondered if dating apps had any measures in place to prevent people from matching with family, like not matching people with the same last name for example. I guess not. Today I fucked up by flushing my roommate's marinated shit. After a long day, I entered the bathroom, looking forward to taking a nice, warm bath. The water was just the right temperature, and as I was getting ready, I noticed something was amiss. Something definitely smelled, and it did not smell good. I raised the cover of the toilet bowl and peered in. Surely enough, There were little nugget-like pieces of human feces floating in there, for God knows how long. The very sight immediately repulsed and disgusted me to my core, and I instinctively flushed it, all the while cursing my roommate for his complete lack of common decency. It turns out, that was a mistake. I had gotten back to my shower when it hit me. Let me rephrase that. It attacked me. I realized what had happened. You see, when organic matter sits in a pool of water for long enough, it's basically a gourmet for the bacteria and other microbes. They start feasting on the substance and let out horrible gases as a byproduct. The horrible stench of the concoction had been brewing nicely beneath the surface of the water, and the moment I flushed, the motion churned that body of shit up nicely and let out all the gases trapped underneath. It was unbearable. It was horrible. It was torture. It was as though the stench was an entity, something tangible. I had already started my bath by then. I felt like crying. The sweet smell of soap and shampoo was not even a match in the face of that beast. It was like it consumed me whole. I unlocked the door, poked my head out and gasped for air, and filled up my lungs with as much breath as possible to help me last for a few more seconds inside so that I can dry myself and get the hell out of that torture room. I quickly did all that, and rushed out. I feel even more unclean after that bath than I did before. Now, too long didn't read, flushed my roommate's day old shit sitting in the toilet, causing my entire bathroom to smell like hell while bathing. FBI might contact you for the new weapon you've just created. That was almost a biological weapon, flushed face, biological weapon. You gotta put the lid down or the vortex from the flush will fling shit molecules into the air. Classic rookie mistake. That's shitty, I'm sorry. And now you're sorry you didn't light those candles.